Vern. Vern was a great, not only a great teacher, but also a great friend.
He was like your biggest fan, your biggest proponent at all times.
I remember my very last lesson with Vern.
I recently was going over lesson notes from my first 2 years of lessons at UNT.
My first lesson with Vern was my freshman year.
I remember we went to Chicago for the Midwest Convention in December of 2010, and it was a really cold time.
I was playing something, I don't remember what it was, but I was playing something, and he just stopped me and he's like, okay, so this happens from time to time as we accept a new student, and we think he plays better than he actually does. And I was like, what?
We were working on a solo, and we were just going through the motions, it almost seemed, and he just stopped me, and he said, I can't do this. I was like, okay.
I didn't have a warm enough jacket, and so Vern let me borrow his jacket, his ski jacket. That was really thoughtful of him, and I was able to, stay warm.
And that was a big thing that he talked about, was this relationship between preparing something, but also leaving room for the unexpected and leaving room for spontaneity. He would call that playing with careful abandon.
He said, why do you sound like a professional musician when you play with Maniacal 4, and you sound like a student when you come in my office? I just kind of sat there dumbfounded and realized that this isn't about, what I thought it was anymore.
It's not art if it isn't kind of raw and real, and if it's perfectly prepared and perfectly prescribed, then I think it loses something, and Vern really got that.
I always appreciated his ability to just know what needed to be said and just be able to say it to the person the way they needed to hear it.
It gave me the courage to take a step forward in my musical career. And actually, I just left school. That was my last lesson of the semester, and I didn't come back.
So, and I actually still have the jacket. So I can always, remember him